In the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is our English class, English 8. We will continue chapter number 4. If you remember, in the previous lecture, I explained you about the word let and made. Hope all of you must remember this, that what is the meaning of let and what is the meaning of made, and where we use the word let and made. We did these two exercises about the made and then about the use of let. Where you use made? When someone force you to do something which you do not want to do. It means the thing which is necessary to do, that you have to do this thing, then we use made. The teacher made them close their books. And about the let, the permission. Gives permission or allows something to do. The teacher let them go out to play. Remember this? Okay. Now, today we will continue our exercise number 4. What this exercise about? Make sentences beginning we must or we must not. Means they have given you here some things which you have to do and which you do not have to do. Understand? Means we must and we use we must not. They are our duties or they are necessary for us to do and do not do. Let's see number 1. A. Clean our teeth. What you will write here? We must or we must not. Clean our teeth. We must. Eat sweets in the classroom. We must not. Listen to the teacher. We must. Do our homework. We must. Break a window. We must break a window. No, we must not break a window. Stand on our desks. We must not stand. How we write this, I will show you in the next picture. Then we have exercise 6. I will tell you about this also. Just look this first. This is exercise 4. As I told you, you have to write we must or we must not with these things. Clean your teeth. You have to write in your notebooks like these. We must clean our teeth. Make full sentence by using we must. Clean your teeth. So you write we must clean our teeth. Eat sweets in the classroom. We must not eat sweets in the classroom. Listen to the teacher. We must listen to the teacher. Number D, do our homework. Yes, we must do our homework. Otherwise, teacher will be very angry with you if you must not. Okay, we must do our homework. Number E, break a window. We must not break a window. Number F, stand on our desk. We must not stand on our desk. This is your exercise 4. You must write this in your notebooks in a neat and clean writing. Now what we have next? Next we have exercise 6, and this is read aloud and spell. You have to write this also in your notebook and learn for the dictation. These are the very easy spellings. Many words you already have learned in previous class. Let's read this. A collar. What is this? This is called a collar. Socks. Stockings. Kind of long socks. Stockings. We call them stockings. Pocket. What is pocket? pocket. This is truck, coffee, cotton, doctor, orange, bottom, bottle, across, dollar, knock, wrong. All these words are very easy and you must learn spellings of these words. Collar, socks, stockings, pocket, truck, coffee, cotton, doctor, orange, bottom, bottle, cross, dollar, knock, wrong. Have you noticed here? Two words. This is knock, but it started with K. But what we used to say, knock with N. We will not say knock. It's a word knock. And this is started with W, but we spell it or we say it wrong. Why? We will not say the sound of K here and in this word W. In English language, some words has silent letters. We used to write them, but we will not say their sounds. Just like you read in the previous page, knock. This is knock. How we call it? Knock. But we write it knock. But here K is silent. Same like in this word. What is this? Knife. This is not knife, k. We will not say the sound of k. We say knife. How we read it? Knife. Again, another word. Knee. We read knee, not knee. K is silent. All here in these words, K, K, K. We will not read this K. We spell knock, knife, knee. Understand? Because here the K is silent. In English language, always remember whenever K comes before N, we will not take the sound of K. Always remember. Whenever you read any story, any article, any book, when you see any word start with K, but later it has N. So the sound of K you will not take out from your lips. Just read with N. Always remember with before N. Whenever K before N, we read with N. Knock, knife, knee. Understand? Don't forget this rule. Whenever you read any word which started with K, but after it you have N, then you start the word with N. Same like the word wrong. Here W silent. We read this word wrong, not wrong. V. The sound of W is V. It is not wrong, it is wrong. Same like this word right, wrist. Same rule applies here. Whenever W comes before R, you read with the R, the word with R, not with W. Here W silent. No sound of W will come out from our lips. We spell it wrong. Here W silent before R. So always remember these two rules of N, K, R, W. Okay, there are many words in English language. They are silent. I will tell you later on. Whenever we have these words, then I will tell you that why these letters are silent. For today, remember these two words, or you can say these two letters, N before K, then you read it with the sound of N. And W before R, you read the word with the sound of R, not with W. Keep this in your mind, these two words. I told you two rules, RW and NK. Okay, good. Now move to the next page. This is page 21, exercise 7 of the same chapter, number 4. What is this? This is a story about the lion and the mouse. It's a very familiar story. Many of you have already read it or have seen a cartoons and movies on it. It's a very simple and interesting story about the lion and the mouse. Let's read. One day, a mouse went out to find something to eat. He ran carelessly through some tall grass. He ran into a fierce lion. Fierce means very strong or dangerous, wild animal, because lion is a wild animal, you can say fierce lion. The lion caught the mouse. He held him tightly and would not let him go. Please let me go, Mr. Lion, said the mouse. One day I will help you. The lion laughed. How could a little mouse help a big lion? He thought. Very well, he said. I will let you go, but you must walk more carefully. The mouse was very grateful. Thank you, he said. You are very kind. The next week, the mouse was again looking for something to eat. He saw the lion under a tree. He was tied tightly in a net of strong ropes. He could not move. I will help you, said the mouse. He bit through one of the ropes. His teeth were sharp. Then he bit through another rope, and then another. Soon the lion was free. He was very grateful. Thank you, he said. Thank you very much. It's a simple story about the lion and the mouse. All of you read this again after this lesson. And then what to do? We have to fill these blanks which are related to this story. Some words are missing, so you have to find out from the story and fill the blanks. Let's do it with me. Just I will tell you, then you will do it in your books after this class. Okay, let's read what they are asking. A mouse was looking for, what is missing here? Let's read here. To find something to eat. Looking for dash to eat. What? Something. This word something you have to write in this blank. He ran into a dash line. What type of line? He ran into a fierce line. So this word fierce comes here. The lion dash not let the mouse go. What comes here? The lion, he held him tightly and would not let him go. So what word? Would. Would not. The mouse said, one day I will dash you. What comes? I will help you. Help comes here. The lion let the mouse let the mouse find it. The line, let the mouse. Here comes little mouse helper, but you must walk carefully. Let the mouse, here comes, go. The line, let the mouse go. The dash week, the next week, here comes next. The mouse saw the line. The line was in a net made of strong ropes. Made of strong ropes. The mouse dashed through the ropes. Bit through. Here comes bit through the ropes to let the line free. The line said, what he said? Thank you. Thank you very much. Now you have to do this in your book. This exercise is not included in your scheme of studies. So after doing this exercise, what to do? This is the last exercise of the chapter 4. Now we have to move towards our workbook. This is our workbook, page 11. Hope all of you do the page number 10, which I gave you as a homework, the use of let and made. Now what they ask you to do here, write sentences using wouldn't or couldn't. The use of wouldn't means would not, couldn't means could not. First sentence A, they gave you the example here. Let's see. I won't carry the basket, said Maruf. I won't. What is the meaning of this? Do you remember? We read this word in the first chapter of our English-8. This is the short form of will not. Won't. Won't means will not. I won't carry the basket, said Umar. This is the direct speech that Maruf is saying. I won't carry the basket. Look, there are the inverted commas. It means this is the direct word saying by the Maruf. Now we have to, they ask us to use wouldn't or couldn't to change the sentence. How you change it? Change like this. Maruf wouldn't carry the basket. This is a simple sentence, not the direct speech. Look here, what is the meaning of wouldn't? Wouldn't means would not. Simply we write wouldn't. Maruf wouldn't. When here is won't, so we write here wouldn't carry the basket. The next sentence, I cannot or I can't carry the basket, said Usman. Can't means cannot. So what, this is again the direct speech. Uzma is saying, I can't carry the basket. Change into the simple sentence. Uzma couldn't, can't. Change into couldn't. Couldn't means could not. Uzma couldn't carry the basket. These are two examples. Follow these examples. We will do this. Just see this carefully. We won't play football, said the boys. So how we bring the boys in place of won't? We will not write. We write the boys wouldn't play football. I can't read the book, said Zabe. Here comes can't. So Zabe couldn't read the book. I won't buy any oranges. Again the word won't, said Mrs. Jan. Mrs. Jan wouldn't buy any oranges. I can't go to the cinema, said Maruf. Maruf couldn't go to the cinema. I won't do it again, said Umar. Umar wouldn't do it again. I can't help Uzma, said Zabe. Zaid couldn't help Uzma. It's again an easy exercise if you understand properly. Always try to read the examples very carefully, then follow these rules and solve your exercise. Next, exercise number 2, write must or mustn't in the blank space. Just like you did in English-8 exercise, we must or we must not. Here, we have to write in these blanks, we must do the things which are necessary to do, and mustn't the things which are not to do. Mustn't means must not. Okay? So we clean our teeth every morning. So we wrote here, we must. We eat sweets in the classroom. No, we mustn't eat sweets in the classroom. We do our homework every evening. Yes, we must do our homework. Number D, we talk in classroom. We mustn't means we must not talk in the classroom. E, we listen carefully to the teacher. We must listen carefully to the teacher. Number F, we stand on our chairs. No, we mustn't stand on our chairs. Number G, we write carefully. We must write carefully. Okay, children, this is the page 11 of your workbook. Workbook, Active English Workbook 3, page number 11. So all of you must do this page, complete it. It's very easy. Always keep this in mind. These rules: won't means will not, wouldn't means would not, can't means cannot, couldn't, could not, and mustn't, must not. Okay, children, now what we have an assignment. Write the story, the line, and the mouse in your own words. Not copying from the book. Read it 1, 2, or 3 times very carefully, and then write this story in your own words. Using your own words, then write this story from the beginning to the end. Okay, it's your assignment. That's all for today. Thank you.